my next guest, well, she's the most successful coach on The Voice Kids to date. And Pixie Lott, once again, preparing to take on will.i.am, Danny Jones, and now Paloma Faith when Paloma joins the show, which returns tomorrow night. Well, Pixie Lott joins me now. Pixie, it's so lovely to see you. What a really feel-good show. It really is.
Thank you, Lorraine. Hello. Thank you so much for having me on the show. But yeah, it really is. There's no way you can't watch it and just be like smiling from ear to ear and then crying and then laughing. It's like it's an emotional roller coaster, but such a feel-good, warm show. I love being a part of it.
I'm sure you do. Now you've got Paloma Faith has joined. She is a ball of energy, isn't she?
Yeah, she's so brilliant. We honestly, we just have the best time. It really brings out the big kid in all of us. But yeah, me and Paloma, we're either just like laughing our heads off or we're like in tears together. But we do really have the best time, and she's absolutely brilliant.
Well, look, there's a healthy, shall we say, a healthy rivalry between all of you coaches. Now, you've won 2 out of the 3, haven't you? I think Danny won last year, didn't he? Danny won last year. So you've got the pressure. The pressure is on. But it's very, I mean, when I say healthy rivalry, of course you all want to win. But the thing about this show is it is very, very good-natured, and it has to be because we're dealing with kids.
Yeah, exactly. And we just want all of the kids to do well. Like, the best thing is for them to just like learn and grow and have the best experience possible, and just to remember this for the rest of their lives. And hopefully they do. They make the best friends. And I remember sort of doing similar things around that age when I was that age. And I'm still best friends with all the kids I met. And it is an experience that stays with you for life. But it's a great opportunity just to put them in the most fantastic stead for this whole crazy industry. Sure. But it's so much fun. That's the most important thing.
It is, it's about fun. And you, of course, as you said, you've been there. You know what it's like as a child to go through auditions and to go through that whole process and to just soak it all up like a little sponge. So you know what they're going through, and I think that really helps when you're mentoring them.
Oh, yeah, totally. Like, I know exactly how it feels, and it takes me right back to when I was that age. And the amazing thing about kids like performing at that age, they're just doing it for the pure love and joy of performing and singing. And sometimes, like, as you get older, you can lose that along the way or get carried away with all the other stuff that comes with it. But at the center of it all should be the love of singing and performing, and the kids just show us that in bucket loads, and that's what I love.
Do you know what? You are looking radiant, and I love the hair as well. Did you manage to get the hair done? Managed to get it all sorted now that the salons, most of them, are open?
Yes, luckily I got in there as soon as they opened. I was like, I couldn't wait because my roots were pretty bad, and I've always wanted to go darker, but I've just never had the time because it's quite a long process to do like a big change of colour. So I thought, oh, my roots have really grown out. Let's go darker. Yeah. So I did that Saturday, and it's called like the undone blonde, or the like honey brown colour. But yeah, I just got bored of it during lockdown. I thought I'll do something post lockdown a little bit different. Yeah,
I think a lot of people are doing that. It's kind of, some people have compared it a little bit with the Friends, with Rachel from Friends, who had that fantastic Rachel cut. Was that kind of what you were going for a wee bit?
Yeah, that was definitely the inspiration. I was sending reference pictures back and forth to my colourist, Harriet, and Rachel was definitely the #1 inspiration. I was like, I love this hair colour, and she did it just exactly the same. So.
It looks great. It looks great. Miss Pixie, what is happening now? The last time we were talking, and we were talking about the wedding, and we were talking about the 312 bridesmaids. Well, I don't think it's quite 312, but there's going to be quite a lot of bridesmaids.
Pretty much.
What's going on? Because obviously, of course, all the plans are put on hold because of what's going on. But any news on the wedding front?
Well, it's so tough, isn't it, for any plans for everyone at the moment, because, like, you know, the top word is uncertainty and unprecedented times. But I mean, this year was finally the year when we had plans to make it all happen in September. And obviously, because of the situation, we can't really book anything yet, because our guest list is, we've got quite a big family, and I know the rules are quite restricted at the moment. I think it's 30 guests, and I think that's only my bridal party alone. So I've got to wait until the rules like relax a bit to see what's happening before we can, you know, set stuff in stone.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. That makes, and you want it to be your special day. You know, you want it to be the way that you planned it and the way that you want it. So I think, why not? Just wait another year. It's fine. And then you can have the biggest celebration and the biggest party ever. It'll be fantastic. Yeah. Now, look, I found out you've been in hospital. What's happened? But you said it's because you were clumsy. You just sort of fell, I think.
Yeah, I am a really clumsy person. But I haven't really had to go to A&E before that much at all, touch wood. I've had to go actually twice during lockdown, and both for just ridiculous reasons. Like the first one was I'm not a very good cook. I'm just so rubbish in the kitchen, absolutely pathetic. And I thought I'd brave it and microwave some soup. But beware of the soup, because I didn't realise how like piping hot it can get. I put it in the microwave and I picked it up, and the soup just like poured down my hand. I don't know if can you see there's like a line.
Yeah.
Wow, and it got really infected, which is mad. So yeah, I had to go. But it's completely fine now. It's all healed up.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. And I've enjoyed seeing you in the shower singing. I like that. And I'm not alone. Lots of people are enjoying that too.
Thank you. Yeah, I just at the start of lockdown, like I was saying, I took a bit of time away from social media, and then I came back on and was like, oh, what for lockdowns? I thought it would be the perfect time to, you know, connect, and that's what's been so amazing about like social media and Zoom and things like this, that we can still connect like during this time. And I just said, what would you like to see? And then the comments were like, oh, you should sing some songs. And I thought, well, that makes sense. So I just started to take requests and started doing some covers. So if anyone's got any requests, please send them. If you've got one, Lorraine.
And the acoustics are incredible. Well, I love anything that you do. And I'm really looking forward to the Voice Kids tomorrow. It's just what we need. The whole family can sit there and watch, get some popcorn and just watch. It's 7:25, isn't it? 7:25 on ITV.
Yes.
Pixie, always a joy to talk to you, my love.
Thank
you take
so
care of
much,
yourself.
Lorraine.
Thank you. Beware of the soup. Beware of the soup. Thank you, love. Thank you.